1, introduction, background of the study, generosity is central in Buddhism. Cāga, generosity, relinquishment, focus on inner letting go, not just giving. Generosity is a fundamental virtue in Buddhism and is a fundamental step on the spiritual path. So this is about the problem statement. The concept of Cāga, generosity in Buddhism, is often misunderstood as merely the act of giving material goods. And this no longer reduces generosity to transactional practice required expectation of reward or recognition which contradict the Buddhist idea and non-attachment and selflessness. So to deeper understanding of Cāga is especially relevant as is incorrect letting go and of attachment and addressing stress, dissatisfaction and social inequality. So about the recent objective, the main objective of this study are as follows: to examine the meaning of doctrinal significance of Cāga in Buddhist teaching, to analyze the ethical, psychological, and spiritual dimension of Cāga, to explore the relevance and application of Cāga in contemporary society. And about the recent questions, this study is guided by the following of recent questions. What is the meaning of Cāga in the context of Buddhist philosophy? How does Cāga function as an ethical and psychological principle? What role does Cāga play in spiritual development and liberation? And how can the concept of Cāga be applied in modern life? So about the recent methodology, the prime result for this study and the clinical test of Theravada Buddhism, particularly in Tipitaka. So about the literature review in the Pali Canon Tipitaka, in Anguttara Nikaya discusses Cāga as a moral virtue and spiritual quality. And in Samyutta Nikaya links generosity with karma and rebirth. Tikha Nikaya explains generosity dana in spiritual training. And according to Bhikkhu Poti, generosity in Buddhism functions as a foundational virtue that we can bring and support spiritual development. Different perspective. And this study argues that Cāga is not merely an act of giving, but a profound practice of inner transformation that supports the development of non-attachment and insight. So the significance of the study, the term Cāga means to give up or to relinquish. It differs from dana, which